The 105th Psalm. Give thanks to Yahuwah. Call him with his name. Make known what he has done among the nations. Sing to him. Sing psalms to him. Talk of all his wondrous works. Glory is his holy name. Let your hearts rejoice, all you who seek Yahuwah. Search for Yahuwah and his strength. Seek his face for evermore. Remember his wondrous deeds which he has done. Remember his miracles and the judgments from his mouth. O seed of Abraham, his servant, your children of Jacob, his chosen ones. He is Yahuwah, our Father. His judgments are in all the earth. He has remembered his covenant forever, the law he commanded for 1,000 generations, which he made with Abraham and vowed by his oath to Isaac. He confirmed it to Jacob for a law, and to Israel for everlasting covenant, saying to you, I will give you the land of Canaan as your allotted inheritance. When they were but few in number, very few, and strangers in it. When they wandered from one nation to another, from one kingdom to another people, he permitted no one to oppress them. Yes, he rebuked kings for their sakes, saying, do not touch my anointed ones. Do not harm to my prophets. Then he called down famine on the land. He broke the whole staff of bread. He sent a man before them, Joseph, who was sold as a slave. They hurt his feet. He was laid in iron until what he had told Pharaoh's baker and cupbearer came to pass. The saying of Yahuwah tried him. The king sent and released him. A ruler of the people let him go free. He placed him in charge of his house and ruler of all his wealth, to instruct the princes in his will and teach his elders wisdom. The journey. We gotta know that the creators already gave us good. It tells us here, he done already made things positive for us. Regardless of what we go through, we have no idea why the Creator put us here, why he made you have to go a certain way. Because he know that the day will come. He know the day will come that regardless of your entrapment, regardless of the oppression that the world tried to put on you, he is going to make good. He is going to make use of your circumstance. He is going to allow the rulers to come before you and seek out his wisdom. Because when he put his wisdom in you, that light that shines shall touch the world if you let it. That's why they say, this little light of mine, I'm going to let it shine. Why? Because we're singing songs of glory, singing songs of the story, letting our thousands of generations that continue to go on know about our lineage, know about what we've been through, not just over the last 400 years. My mind go back 40,000 years. My mind go back to civilizations that they say was lost. But they're not lost. They're just not remembered. We don't sing their songs anymore. We do not go about taking heed that we is the seed of Abraham, that we are the chosen. It's like we've been in hibernation and we've been frozen and we starting to thaw out. And the raw truth is coming to life, letting you know that the promised land, the land of Canaan, that's yours. The land has always been yours. And the doors that have been closed, suppose you don't know who you are. Somebody else wear the star and now they create it. That's why other places, people who know who they are hate it. We don't have to debate it as far as the melanin and all indigenous skins. We can begin with just rectifying ourselves and turning our face back to the Creator and saying, thank you for not allowing us to be oppressed. Thank you for standing up to kings on our behalf for generations. Every time we've been oppressed, those kings have been challenged. Nobody has ever been able to oppress us endlessly. They all have to be brought before the rule of the Most High. And whenever that rule is being brought about, no doubt, every time the prophets come, the prophets make sure that they know what's in line with what's in the Creator's will. And that's a skill that can't be given. That's a skill that the Creator chose. He ain't supposed who you were. He done made you for 1,000 generations. You have just been replicating, getting a little bit better or getting a little bit worse. Each generation forgetting one or two verses of how he wanted to bring us to the point of captivity so we could be in a place in a nation where we could go about making sure that when the king free us, when the oppression is over, when the world is listening to the will of the Most High that is within us, when the world is listening to the wisdom that YAHUWAH has given us, when the world is now following their king, and their king recognize the fact that the will of YAHUWAH is what is needed, then and only then will we see the changes, will we be able to call him by his name and make known what he has done among the nations. Because yes, he spread us all throughout the world. We are the indigenous people to every land. We have been part of the melting pot of every man. And those men that don't understand that have not been given the wisdom of the Creator. Those men that do not understand that have gone about trying to oppress you and make you the less you. But I'm going to tell you now that all the Creator ever wanted to do is resurrect and bless you.